What up everyone, it's your girl Superwoman. Now hey, why Lilly, why are you looking like auntie man? I actually just came back from a wedding related event from my cousin's wedding weekend. And it's Monday, so you know, it's Shady Moments Day. Now I know I'm not wearing glasses. I thought it would be kind of silly to wear glasses with my suit and just, what will people think kind of thing. Welcome to Shady Moments! So since it's my cousin's wedding weekend, I decided to do this Shady Moments about the wedding experience. Let me start off with the getting ready process. First of all, it's not just the ceremony, it's not the reception. You got the lady sangeet, you got the chuda, you got the chunni charan, jana thing, you got the day after event. You need at least a good solid 7 outfits with a matching bunga and earrings. And these earrings right here, fellas, they're not light, they're very heavy. In fact, my earlobe has been such a dirty, filthy slut this weekend because the amount of earrings that have gone through my earlobe is just wrong. And my ears are dying and they're dead at the ceremony. Well, it really depends if you're on the girl side or the guy side. See, I've had the honor of experiencing both. When you're on the girl side, the morning kind of sucks. You know, you go to the Gurdwara or your respective temple, you kind of wait there, you stand around. It's really not anything exciting. You're kind of just like, koi cha chu piye aisi? If you're on the guy side, it's like mad Ronak. You're just there with like an elephant and a horse. Now I'm gonna let you in on a little secret. It's essential for the bride to cry during the ceremony. Because if you don't, you just stuck up and ungrateful. Or so they say. I'm about to dig deep and think of every painful thought to start crying. Okay, Lilly, come on. Okay, Lilly, last lava. Okay, dead puppy, dead Lilly, dead puppy, dead. Don't smile. Don't you dare smile, Lilly. Don't. This bastard is stealing you from your family. You're leaving mommy, daddy. Your life is over. It's over. Cry. You better cry right now. Entourage is over. You're never gonna see Ari again. Harry Potter season's done. You better cry right now, Lilly. Cry. Come on. You're tied to the guy, and if he walks too fast, what are you gonna do? Like being dragged along with him? Like, what are you gonna do? Not to mention, every time I sit in the Gurdwara, my feet are falling asleep. What if your feet are asleep and you have to walk around? Could you imagine? Just be like limping around? Like, that'd be terrible. There'll be situations where the room is so packed. I'm sitting here, my mom's here, my sister's here. There's clearly no space anywhere in the area. And one BB will come, you know, all innocent looking, you know, the evil, because that's their disguise. All innocent looking, be like, Put, koi jaga hai gaya put? Is there room put? And clearly there's not. But either way, the BB's gonna be like, oh put, ek minute, just. Okay, haan put, theek hai put, theek hai. Is there a free parking sign on my crotch that I don't know about? If not, then why the F are you all up on my ish, BB? And now I'm sitting there like this because some BB has decided to sit on my left lut and my right lut and every lut, and I'm just doesn't matter how many hours you spend getting ready for your wedding, because one thing will ruin every single picture you have, and that is the ramals, the bandanas that the uncles use to put on their head. Uncles claim to be smarter than every auntie in the world, but they can't manage to tie a square piece of cloth on their head without looking like the damn KKK up in the Gurdwara. I'm talking, you're standing there with your uncles, you know, all did up with your $3,000 lehenga taking pictures, and they all look like this. Oh, I hate this one when this flap is here. And then we move on to the reception. Hey, bust out those saris, those lengas, you know, matching earrings, banga, bindiya, just tip top, sara koch. It says 6 on the card, you go there by 8. Okay, ain't jack happening before that. The performances. Now, as a Bhangra captain, I want to clarify and just make this very evident to all brides and grooms. The normal amount of performances is 2. Anything more than 2 is a talent show, okay? People be having 5 performances by people just sitting there like, what the hell? Just open the bar and let me do some badka. I don't want to be sitting here. If I wanted to be sitting here, I would go to my daughter's damn cultural show at her high school. I ain't doing that either. People want to enjoy. I love all types of dance, but can I just be real for a second? if you want to get the party started, you're gonna need to have some Bhangra performances up in that joint. Alright, you're gonna need some SGPD, you're gonna need some Nachdi Javani, you're gonna need some NYPD, and you definitely gonna need some NTP if you want to start the party. So that might mean you might need to break your little niece's heart and say, no sweetie, you can't do a 10-minute dance to Aja Nachla. Aja Nachla, Nachla, Meri Yaar Tu, Nachla, 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 Chan God, oh, Nachle, Nachle, Meri Yaar Tu, Nachle. On that note, I don't know where this trend started of throwing $1 bills. First of all, we living in the Canada, okay? We don't have the $1 bill. I mean, if you're gonna try to be a baller, uncle, why don't you start throwing some fives? Or don't make it rain with ones. Just make it hail and start throwing some damn toonies. And we all know that little kids and drunken uncles are sneakily picking up the money and pocketing it. You do it, I do it, we all do it. And the party, the dancing, the drinking starts, and every girl is looking for her brother, her cousin, someone. Yo, Baji, can you go to the bar, get me a little goose in my OJ, please, you know? Because they don't want their aunties and uncles to see them at the bar. Well, what do you think, sweetie? You think that your mummy, daddy is seeing you there with an orange juice are thinking that you just need some vitamin C, homie? Don't be stupid! You know, just because you're standing there like, oh, I didn't go to the bar because my brother just got me some orange juice. Sweetie, your sorry is falling off. You're a hot mess. Just stop. On that note, if you're gonna be getting hella smashed and turn into a hot mess, a sorry is not the right option for you, my dear. If you're gonna be friggin' a hot mess, then maybe a piece of cloth wrapped around you is not the best option. It's not like you go and get smashed with a towel around you, right? Same kind of deal. Put your boobies back in your blouse, okay? And cover yourself up, baby girl. How many times have you been dancing and your karai and your earring get stuck? I'm just, serious question. Just, yeah. Food, oh my god, wedding reception food is brilliant. It's brilliant. You know, I might not even be hungry, but I'm stacking my plate with butter chicken, goat meat, 10 naans, ras malai for days. And then I get to the rice. I cannot explain to you the types of ish I see in rice these days. You know, raisins, nuts, jeera. Jeera, I hate jeera. Cherries, like, soon I'm gonna find freaking Kinder Surprises in my rice. Like, just keep it simple. And you need to upgrade like the Gurdwara. I need some sectional plates up in this mofo, okay? I'm sick of having rice malai and like butter salad. Like, I'm sick of, you need some sections up in this. Okay, listen. I know it's corny, but I love the Rail Gaddi. And if you're gonna do it, you do it properly. You do not do the Rail Gaddi 50%. You don't just be like, Saddi Rail Gaddi, ay Saddi, with, you know, a little train, if you're gonna do it, you're gonna get the whole wedding party, okay? You're gonna be like, Saddi Rail Gaddi, ay Saddi Rail Gaddi, ay Saddi Rail Gaddi, ay, around the whole damn hall. You do it properly and with respect, okay? What is the need to record me A1 or +1 first choice video people eating? Like, I want to eat in peace. Why? I'm the and then the video guys are gonna come around. I'm just like, and you know, that's when you have to start the pretty eating. That's when the party practicing pays off, ladies and gentlemen. And that's pretty much it. That's the wedding madness. But you know, on that note, I love every bit of weddings, and I love family, and I love the ronak, and I love all the events. Huge shout out to my cousin that got married. Huge congratulations to you guys. You guys definitely had the party of the year. Mrs. Boombastic, I love you so much. You know who you are. Congratulations to you too. Soup woman, that's a wrap.